up till about the 1980s, all of this right here used to be just sand and this famous plant that we have. It's a shrub that has these thorns. You still see it in some parts of the beach, but it's pretty much gone everywhere. Now it's all restaurants. Obviously, none of these buildings up there were there. This was just a giant hill. This was all shrub right here. This was sand, and then this was one of the best waves in the world. All throughout the 90s, the sand kind of remained similar. And then in 2001, they built this jetty in the bay. But it really wasn't until about 5 years ago that you started seeing the impact of the jetty. Obviously, the amount of cement has also changed the temperature here and just the way that the water flows. All the rivers have changed, so everything's obviously affecting the wave and the sand. About 5 years ago, you really started seeing the sand stack up. Every year in the winter when it gets smaller, you'd see the water line get further and further away from the street. It started creating this crazy shore break. By luck, last year, this huge hurricane came up the coast.
It was now a Category 4 hurricane with wind speeds of 145 miles an hour.
Now, this hurricane was pretty much hitting directly against the mountain. And the waves started going over the jetty and pushing a lot of the rocks off the jetty. By the next day, the jetty was about 50% gone. Nature was literally fighting back. A few days later, a lot of the local people, surfers, fishermen, other people that really just care about Puerto Escondido went, and we all started removing by hand a lot of the rocks. We made a petition to the government in order to remove the jetty, and they allowed us to move 80% of it. So now there's only about 20% of the jetty left. This was all thanks to AMISURF, Asociación Mexicana de Instructores de Surf, which is basically all the local surfers here, surf instructors and surf schools, Save the Waves Coalition, who helped us turn Puerto Escondido into a world surfing reserve, and obviously the help of the fishermen. So now, 2026, super steep south swell, carrying a lot of energy and a really high tide. And it moved a lot of sand, a lot more than I was expecting. Look how much sand is gone. It's pretty crazy. Oh, right or left? Oh, close out, both ways. This is gnarly right here. This berm started to eat a lot of the sand away today. About 50% of the beach is gone. This is the water line. This is where the water came up to during that swell. So we still got that much sand left up here. But this hasn't been like this in about 5 years. It's so crazy. I mean, this used to be a shore break. Look at that. It feels so far now. The sand's definitely the best it's been in a long time now. It's nice and flat all the way out there. The water comes in, it goes back slowly. And today was definitely one of the best days I've seen this whole year. Here you can actually see how tall this thing is. So it's definitely setting up to be one of the best years ever. It's April, rain season hasn't even started. It's already raining up in the mountains. And honestly, this has been some of the best waves that I have seen in the last 5 years. Less cement, more nature, more surfing, more waves, good times, good vibes. And that's it. Let's enjoy it. Let's take advantage of it. Go now. Barely made the drop on that thing. That was crazy. Paddle harder. First make. It's freaking 7:30. Been out here like an hour and a half. Oh, that's the one I've been waiting for all morning. Look at this one. 6.5 by 19.5 by 2 3/4. Increíble. Bar.
I don't like the bar though.
You do today.
It's an Mary.
Nope, it's a bar. You're getting blasted. Gotta go. Ninja mode. My lips are so smoked. Looks like it was a strong burst of offshore and now it's onshore. Big clouds over here, so hopefully they push in. If those things push in, we'll get good. Look, it's still onshore right here, but you can tell the flag. When you see the green, white, and red, that means the flag's pointing this way. So it looks like it pushed in up there. That looks strong, so I'm just gonna go out there. Hopefully it wasn't just playing with my feelings. Quick tip about these offshore sessions in the afternoon. It's been onshore all day. The wind's been blowing towards the sand. The ocean is all choppy. Best point in the session will probably be right as it's getting dark. It's always a battle against the sun in these afternoon sessions. As the wind starts to blow, the ocean starts cleaning up. First you'll notice that there's texture on it. Sometimes you can get some some weird, crazy peaks that you have to backdoor. As the wind blows more and more, it'll get cleaner and cleaner, and it'll get better and better. Keep that in mind. It's always a battle between getting out there before the crowd, getting lucky in some weird, funky offshore conditions, and then as it gets better and better, obviously it'll get more crowded. But the best waves will probably come as the sun is setting. That's why it's so good in the morning. It's because the offshore has been blowing all night and the ocean's clean all the way out, miles and miles. So right now it's pretty much starting from zero when the offshore kicks in. So it's a little funky, but it's still magic. Sun's gone. Wind is nice, cold, steady. It's gonna be so good tomorrow morning. Early morning coffee. A little fatty. Yeah, a little fatty. A little fatty, yeah, a little fatty. Oh. Got out the water for a bit because it's pretty funky and closed out and weird. I watched it for like an hour, and then Calama got one of the craziest rides I've seen. Motivational drum. Now I paddled out. It's around 8 o'clock, so yeah, hoping I get something. We got it. Stoked. Worth the wait for sure. That was one of the best barrels I've gotten in a little while. Stoked.
Vamos, Quetzal.
Wow. Shit's like bro. Shit's like gravel. Good morning. There's some weird wind in the afternoon yesterday, so I thought it was going to be bad, but it looks pretty clean. Gonna look at it for a little bit, make up my mind, but I could feel more energy today, definitely. There's one coming in at Carmelitos right now. Oh, that's worth it. That's definitely worth it. All right, that's all I need to see. I'm out there. Was for Barchi, who commented, "Now what does Quetzal look like from inside the barrel?" I don't know. Wow. Today's definitely one of the cleanest days I've seen this year.
la gente a tomarse
Ay,
la
el
foto.
burro.
Tenían que cagarla.